timber. Oh my god! Hi guys, I'm Sean, and today I'm here with... I can't remember what this book's called. This tag's called. Today I'm here with the book taste tag. I was tagged by Kristin over at Tap89, and I'll leave her channel below. Yeah, another tag, I know, I'm sorry. I just have a lot to catch up on, and then I will be doing normal good videos again. I have a few ideas, but you're just gonna have to do with tags for now. So there are only 4 questions in this tag, so it's quite a simple one, but the questions are a little bit more trickier than usual because you have to think and I have to use my brain, and I don't use it that often, so bear with me on that one. The first question is to show books that represent your taste and how they have shaped it. Okay, so the first book that I'm going to show you is one that kind of represents my taste, but it's definitely how it shaped it, and that is Twilight by Stephenie Meyer. These books got me into YA, so they shaped my taste into the YA genre. They were one of like the first YA books I ever read, so... Oh, hello. They also show my taste because I like the supernatural vampire kind of thing, so yeah, Twilight. The second books that I'm going to show are actually 2 different series, but they're by the same author, and it's kind of like the same types of things, and that is the Mortal Instruments series and the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare. Sorry. These definitely represent my taste because I love them. The Infernal Devices is probably my favourite series ever. I don't know why I love them. I think it might be like, I like the nice balance that it has between the romance, the action, and the fact that it's set in a different world and stuff like that. I like books that are set in a different world, include a little bit of romance, and have a lot of action in. So yeah, these 2 definitely. Yeah. The third book that represents my taste is based upon the characters and how I like female characters to be, or my lead characters to be, and that is Throne of Glass, and Selena Saradofian shows my taste in lead characters because she's feisty, she's funny, she's sarcastic, and she's badass, and I just love that, and that's what I look for typically in a good book that I've loved, and I just adore this series, so yay! And the final book is Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I've chosen this one because it's showing my taste in fantasy and how I'm sort of moving towards the fantasy genre. And this book is just incredible, and the writing style, oh my god, I love this book, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows that by now. But yeah, these definitely represent my taste. This is a big one that represents my taste. Everything about this book was perfect. So, the second question is to show books that aren't your cup of tea but that you enjoyed anyway. For this one I only have a couple of books because I don't typically go for books that aren't my cup of tea, just in case I don't like them. But the first one that I have is My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. I'm not really a big contemporary fan, so the books that I am going to show you are contemporary. However, I did enjoy this one. It's really centred around romance, which again, I like romance, but I like to have a little bit of action in them, so yeah. And the second book is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. This one's more of a mystery, kind of, I don't know. Would you class it as that? This one, you had to use your brain, and again, it's not usually my cup of tea, but I did really enjoy this one, definitely, so. Okay, and then question 3 is a face-off between 2 books, and it says, be creative. I guess this means that you pick the book that you'd save, and I've already struggled with this tag, like, in another video, so I'm going to do it anyway. And because I'm going to be creative, I'm going to make it hard for myself. So, for my face-off, I have chosen City of Emily Flower by Cassandra Clare and Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. Well, I love both of these books very, very much. City of Heavenly Fire is the concluding book to The Mortal Instruments, and Clockwork Princess is the concluding book to The Infernal Devices. Now, I have an intense love for this book because this is a series I started off with, but then this is my favourite series, but the final books are both so brilliant and it's like so hard to choose. But I think my logic is going to go for Clockwork Princess, purely because it has Will Herondale in it, and as much as I love Jace and as much as I love the characters that are in The Mortal Instruments, no character in the history of ever has ever beaten William Herondale from Clockwork Princess. He is my all-time favourite character. I adore him. And obviously the ending in this is heartbreaking, it's beautiful, and in face-off terms, I think it would beat this one, because as much as this one was like, oh yeah, I like that ending, this one was like, love this ending so much. And that's what makes it better, because it made me cry. And if a book makes me cry, it means I loved it lots and lots. And William Herondale. So, in terms of face-off, Clockwork Princess wins. I'm really struggling to hold two big books right now. And the final question is to show books that aren't usually your taste, but you want to branch out into. I got a couple for this. First book is going to represent the sort of thing that I want to branch out into. Is The Diviners by Libba Bray. This is a historical fiction, I want to say, novel, and I really want to branch out into that because I like reading books that are sort of historical based. I like that. I like history, so yeah, I'm looking forward to branching out into historical fiction. And I've heard that Libba Bray is a great historical fiction writer, so there's that one. The second book is Maybe Someday by Colin Hoover, and the texture of this book's really weird. It feels weird in my hands, I don't like it. This is an adult book, and I want to start not moving away from teen fiction or YA. I don't want to leave it, I just want to have a wider variety. So I want to get some more adulty books in there, and I feel like this is a good way to start. It's a young adult, I think, new adult. So yeah, trying to move into there, but trying to make the transition slow, because I struggle with adult books because they're always contemporary, so I don't know, we'll see how that one goes. And the final book is The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson, and this is showing my already increasing love for fantasy and how I'm branching out into it. I haven't read this yet, but I'm really excited to, and I feel like I have a bit of an intense love for fantasy right now. Really enjoying it. It's different from YA in the fact that I don't know how to describe it's different, it's just better. But yeah, that one. So that's it for the questions in today's tag. I don't know who I'm going to tag. I'll leave my tag down below in the down bar, and if I follow you on Twitter I'll also tweet you. Well, if anybody wants to do this tag, I tag you, but I'm going to tag specific people down below. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! There's so many of like these hand movements, it's like I'm an awkward schoolgirl. Feel very